Welcome to Goulden Sinkhole. Let's go for a dive. So Gouldens, this is like the start of how you get into cave diving. So this is the first training site that they take you to, which is actually quite a nice little site to do a dive just generally on. So you can see that it's pretty shallow, but the silt there is super soft and light. So as soon as you get anywhere near the bottom, it just instantly kicks up. So it's one that you really need to pay attention to on your kicking. Just to give you an idea of how easy this is, one of my buddies just went into a sort of smaller cave section and then turned around, and yeah, there was just a mountain of silt coming out at us. It's really pretty impressive. So what to see here? Well, there's the stump of sorrow and the tree of torture. Yeah, look, there's a few spots that you tend to stop to do a lot of the skills work, and a lot of the skills work when you're practicing tend to involve a bit of sitting around, and when you're just starting out, definitely it's super easy to just get that silt everywhere and make a real mess of the area. But no, in all seriousnness, it's actually, there's a few stumps and tree roots and stuff around the place, but also there's quite a lot of small yabbies, which are pretty cool. Nothing too big there, but yeah, it's pretty cool to go around and see the blue yabbies and adventure through some of the cavern areas. So to give you an idea of what this one's actually like, so you jump in off a ladder that's been put in there. Mostly because it's a sinkhole, it means that it's mostly open to the surface. So you you kind of go in and there's like a fairly big rubble pile that sort of just drops down. And then under that, there's sort of like a really nice little alcovey area, and there's a few little sections that you can check out. So if you head straight out from where the ladder is, there's quite a deep section. And if you go to the left, there's a whole stack of rocks that you can check out, and there's a little sort of cavern-y area in there. And that cavern area is the one I was talking to you about before. It's really easy to silt up. Once you've done your cave certification, you just need to book in on this one. But it's a pretty nice chilled out dive, and I can tell you it's a lot different going without the course. It makes it a lot more fun, and I reckon maybe having a few dives there off course would make it a lot easier for upcoming courses where you've got to do trickier stuff. So I guess we should talk a little bit about the cave diving part of it. So in Goulden's, there's lots of little spots to tie off your line. So if you're going into any form of cave, you need to be carrying a line, and you need to be able to put your cookies on as you go in. So if the visibility goes really bad, you can always just follow the line. And to be honest, we actually did that a couple of times where we'd silted out a little bit and then just followed the line out. Nothing too serious, but it's amazing how quickly you can go from really clear visibility to completely silted out. This is a really good one. I would definitely, after you've done your course, make sure you get back in. All right, so let's check out some of the other cave sites around the area.